Hey VSG and WLS YouTubers, this is Gary from VSG Gary, and this is my first Naked November video. Can't believe I'm doing this, and neither could my wife. Okay, I'm not totally naked, I have my hat on. So, this is my week 11 update from having vertical sleeve gastrectomy. I had my VSG on Monday, August 25th. 2014 at Grandview Hospital in downtown Dayton, Ohio. My surgeon was Dr. David Bruce. And I am in a stall again. Um, so big deal. But the really good thing is I'm still losing tons of inches. Um, Down 4 inches from a week ago. So that's a total of 64 and a half inches. And I've lost most of the weight off my chest, 13 inches off my chest, 14 and a half inches off my stomach, and 10 inches off my waist. So just wow. Um, I seem to be the kind that is going to stair step my way down um, to whatever goal it is my body decides to take me at. So my body is a very persnickety, funky thing. So um, that's fine. Um, I have learned these stalls are short lived. Well, maybe not. I think my first one lasted 2.5 weeks, but hey, what the heck? I'll get through this again. Always seem to do. So I had let me talk just briefly about the Naked November. Stick around and I'll take my hat off at the end of the video. Maybe more, probably not. I'll have to put a title page before before this video warning everybody that this video is hazardous. Well, this is all you're going to see, so I don't have to do that. The Let me talk about work last week because I think stress has a lot to do with weight loss. And last week was a very stressful week for me at work. For those of you that probably don't know, I run a director of a for a very large global corporation for the corporate travel in North and South America. Um, and some of the vendors that we have that we contract through to use their equipment, we have our own in-house travel agents booking all the travel for everybody, and so we use what was American Airlines Sabre reservation system. They call it GDS now for Global Distribution Center. They always have to be fancy and try to change the name, and so we have about 7,000 people in North and South America that travel on a somewhat regular basis. So we have travel profiles for them where we store everything we need to know about them to make a travel reservation. Well, Sabre, which had been owned by American Airlines, is now their own separate company. In their benevolent um, way that they operate, they don't consider that they have customers, that they have people that they're doing a favor for who pay this entirely too high bill to use their system, decided to purge all of our travel profiles last Wednesday morning to be exact. So it just created pure hell for my office and my staff. And Sabre didn't decide to get, I mean, we have backups, obviously. I have an archived protected backup that we can always use, but that's not the point. The point is we're customers for Sabre, and absolutely terrible company. And I told the CEO that Friday afternoon, much to my chagrin. That got things moving. Why it took 3 days for them to push a button to restore those things. But anyway, that was my life last week, and was just miserable. They finally restored the middle of the night, Friday night into Saturday morning. So I had always planned. Our company is off tomorrow for Veterans Day, and had always planned to take today off as a holiday, so I have a 3-day weekend. So I had decided I had not spent any time doing any exercising for the last week and a half, and seriously, any really major exercising for several weeks before that. Just too busy at work, and that had to stop. So Saturday morning, I went to the gym. And I went again yesterday morning and again this morning. And you know what? I really like it. That's really, I never cared for it when I was younger, but now maybe it's just I don't care what other people think when I'm there, and I'm not the biggest person there, and I don't care about other people either. They're there to do whatever it is they want to do. So, actually, I was there an hour and a half this morning. When people would tell me, "Oh," I'd say, "How long do you spend at the gym?" "Oh, an hour and a half." I'm going, "Oh God, what do you do?" Well, boy, there was all kinds of things to do. I spent a half an hour on the treadmill. I spent 20 minutes. Been trying to master the elliptical all weekend. I don't just have this thing about it. I'm gonna when I go tomorrow morning, I'll ask somebody to help me because I know you can adjust the stride and the height and all that stuff, but I sure couldn't seem to figure it out. So I have somebody help me tomorrow. Sorry this video is dark. It's dark for a reason. But anyway, so feel a whole lot better now that I'm exercising somewhat regularly, and I'm going to do that. I've been and the rest of the time I was doing weights. So yeah, so maybe that's why I didn't lose any weight this week because I've been drinking tons of water when I've been exercising, and maybe I'm building muscle. But anyway, not a big deal. I know it'll start coming off again some other time. Um, that's that's good. And thanks, Sister Scaleback, because you were the one, Kathy, you were the one that just really convinced me to go to the gym. I don't know, you did a video 6 or 7 weeks ago, and you went to the Y, and I had had this membership at Planet Fitness, and was now see they'll use that video of me rubbing my nose as the thumbprint. So I don't know how YouTube figures out to get the most terrible picture that you have. But anyway, they do that. So anyway, thanks, Kathy. And anybody out there, just go do it. You have to do it. It just makes you feel so much better. It really does. And I've pretty much decided, VSG Zach, thanks. You've convinced me to do it in the morning. He gets up very early in the morning. I'll get up semi early. And I've got a pretty tight time schedule to get there, to get back, to get shower. I could shower over there. Maybe I'll do that. I'll think about that. But anyway, as I'm drolling on here with absolutely nothing but boring you, but then again, for those of you that are facing your surgery and facing your decisions, yeah, exercise is a huge part of it. So do it. It helps. Makes you feel great. Helps your body too. Got to build that muscle. Can't lose that muscle for lack of protein. So anyway, a couple of people having surgery this week. One in particular is having surgery, I think, right now as we speak. So Walter, praying for you, hoping you all the luck in the world. I know you'll be very successful with this. You'll come out of it the same way we all have. Phil from Fat Kings Phil said last week, you think you're going to die when you go into surgery, and you really do, but you come out and I'm alive. Um, so it's pretty cool. You'll feel good. Gets better every day. So anyway, guys, let me know how your stalls and stair stepping is going. It's uh, hey, if that's the way it is, that's the way it is. So anyway, a totally unthought of video, as you can tell, but I have to get it in. It's my day off, and oh, there it is. Totally naked. Oh, I'll even take my glasses off. Totally naked, except my ring, my wedding ring. No, not coming off. So anyway, God bless everybody. Keep traveling, and have a good day. Have a good week.